I wasn't invited to the wedding. So I told the truth, and now I've stirred up some drama. Recently I started listening to this podcast, and it quickly became my favorite on Spotify. This is my first post, and hopefully my last, because I'd rather listen than be caught in any drama. I'm a 30-year-old woman, and I have a childhood friend named Sarah, who's 29. We were best friends in high school and college. But after I moved away for work, we lost touch. I'd sent her memes and birthday texts, and I tried to set up FaceTime calls, but could never make it happen. I moved back to our hometown 2 years ago and reached out to her, suggesting we hang out. I often texted, "I hope you're well. Let me know when you're free." But her replies were vague, and I found myself always initiating contact. After a while, I decided to be more direct, asking if she was free on specific dates. Finally, in June, we managed to have dinner with a mutual friend. We caught up, and I asked about her fiancé and even saw her ring. After that, our interactions were limited to social media, and I tried again to set up dinner in September, but once again, I heard nothing back. I started to feel the weight of our fading friendship and began to grieve what we once had. Last week, after Thanksgiving, I ran into her brothers at a restaurant. They hugged me and asked how I was doing. I responded, "Oh, I'm good, just working." When I asked about their family, they mentioned worrying about the snow for the wedding. Confused, I said, "Really? But it looked like it went well." They clarified they meant Sarah's wedding, and I was taken aback. I realized I hadn't been invited. Trying to brush it off, I said, "Oh well, I hope everything works out." As I sat down with my friends, one of the brothers asked, "We'll see you there, right?" Unsure how to respond, I said, "I wasn't invited to her wedding, but I hope everything goes well." They seemed shocked and quickly left. On Sunday, I received an angry text from Sarah. She said I shouldn't have mentioned to her brothers that I wasn't invited because now her family was questioning her about it. I explained that I didn't mean to put her on the spot and was just being honest. Sarah justified her choice by saying it was a small wedding and suggested I should have lied to her brothers and asked her privately. I told her that who she invites is her decision. And I understand weddings can be expensive, but I wasn't going to lie about it or ask for an invitation. I asked if she had any idea why her family was giving her a hard time if they knew it was a small wedding. Since then, she hasn't replied, and I'm left wondering if anyone else has experienced something similar. Just to address a few questions. Yes, I was a little hurt, but after trying to reconnect for months, I realized I was the one putting in all the effort. So, not getting invited wasn't a huge surprise. And no, our mutual friend wasn't invited either. She had no idea about the wedding date. The wedding is set for December 13th, and it's surprising how easily you can find wedding websites online.